All right, guys, so in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see whether I can reconfigure the homemade intake tube that I made for my charger and see if I can get it to work on my Challenger shaker. So before you go ahead and get started with that, you do have to remove the shaker hood, and you also have to remove all of the bolts to at least get you access to being able to loosen the bolt to take off the intake tube itself. So I went ahead and I already disconnected this, and I should be in a position where I should be able to just pull that tube off. And for now, I'm just going to see if I can get it on. So let's get started with that. All right, so I think everything should be loose enough. So I'm just going to kind of wiggle and jiggle a little bit here. And then this tube, for whatever reason, is so long. Hold on. All right, so as you can see, guys, I took the tube off. I kept the air intake sensor on there just because I don't know if I'm going to install it on my intake yet, but I do want to fit it. I just want to make sure that everything fits as though it should. So let's do that. All right, so now I'm going to see if it fits as it would have fit for the charger. So I'm going to slide this on here. I'm going to try to get it on the throttle body. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. So, I mean, as you can see, it's clearly on there. It fits okay. However, the angle isn't perfect. And if you can see here, it goes from the air box and does kind of come out this way a little bit. Now, there's plenty of clearance, which isn't an issue. But my only concern is that, I mean, you can see there, it doesn't line up exactly perfect. And then if you look here, you know, it doesn't make a perfect fit. I mean, it fits good enough. I might run it at some point, but it doesn't fit quite as nice as I would like. So maybe I'll go and make a few tweaks to the tube. The one thing I could do to make the angle fit is I could cut like another 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch off here to make it fit. I mean, my air intake sensor holes should still be fine, but it doesn't quite make a perfect match like I had hoped, and that's probably just the difference with the Mopar cold air intake. The accordion here just helps allow for that small little bit of difference in measurements and design. So we'll kind of see what happens with that. So if you guys were curious as to whether I was going to put the intake tube on yet or not, I'm going to give it a little bit of time before I go ahead and do that and see if I can make a few small adjustments to make it fit just a little bit better. So really, guys, the main reason why I'm not installing this today is in case it fails. It would become a roadside disaster if this thing would happen to pop off or fail while driving. And the main reason being because I have to remove the shaker top and I have to remove this plate or this mount for the shaker hood itself. So I'd have to pull off the road, and this would take me 15 to 20 minutes just to get to the bolts in order to take the intake tube off, and that is a concern to me. So what I'm going to do is kind of go back into redesign mode, see if I can make a couple tweaks to make it fit just a little bit better. I'm fairly confident that it would work as is, but again, like I was saying before, it's really a failure thing. I do not want to be stuck on the side of the road with the failed intake tube. So for right now, I'm going to kind of shelve this project and work on other mods and work on other videos. But I will certainly come back to this because this is my pride and joy. This is one of the best things that I did for my charger. The performance was absolutely superb. So until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in. Take care.